faithful out there, you want that real content, that official realness, and you want to stay informed.
I want the content creators always capping.
Yeah, capping.
All on Twitter, all on social media, all on the podcast.
If you don't want content where they're reaching, talking nonsense, looking for likes.
Real talk.
1, 2.
It's showtime!
All right. What's going on, Empire? What's going on, fellow faithfuls? As you can see, there's two of the crew here. Voltron has not been being formed as of yet. And like we always say, if you find yourself here, yes, you're officially rocking out the Real Talk 9 Talk crew. All right. Like I said, we'll be coming in one by one today. As you know, life gets in the way, and we're not always able to start out like we, usually.
It can't always be helped.
Exactly.
All right.
I guess there's no need to introduce the crew.
Nope.
You have your host, Niner Style. And to my right, your left, our one and only cousin, Super Dave, the OG. Give us a round of applause. We are the Real Talk 9 Talk crew. We are the Real Talk 9 Talk crew, here to put on for you.
Yes, indeed.
And like we do around this time, before we get started, time to stamp it.
Welcome to the home of that official realness. Let's get it in with Real Talk, Niner Talk.
Yes, sir.
All right. So,
yes, and like we always do around this time, y'all know the deal. We never kick in the door waving our 4-4s. We always smooth it out. And, we got a whole lot to say. My brother, Super Dave, the OG, how was your day?
It was nice. Nice going into work, 3-0. Looking at fans from the Raiders, looking at them, telling them, I told you so. all these lectures about we're going to turn him into a superstar quarterback. No. It looks like trash, smells like trash, it's still trash.
It's still trash, yes. And my brother, Raider Fang, I know you're out there. Raider Fangs. We tried to warn you. We tried to warn you, man. We tried to tell you. But you know what he said to me in his arrogance?
What's that?
He ain't been with a real team.
Oh, Lord.
Hey, man, whatever they got to tell themselves, whatever they have to tell themselves to sleep at night, I get it.
You would think after taking our leftovers for so long, they would just lay off, but nope.
Yeah. That was some funny shit. My man said he ain't never been with a real team. He with a real team now. Okay. All right.
All that commitment to excellence.
Yeah. So surely, phones are not being answered. You got all that bullshit. I guess he ain't ready to run back on the show.
And sadly, I don't wish this on anybody, but I'm like, being injured is not the worst thing that could happen to your team. I mean, look at us.
Yeah. And we'll pray to the football gods that we don't catch any significant injuries or a string of injuries.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, man. So,
what about you? How was your day?
Hey, brother, my day was smooth and steady. Went to work, thought about today's broadcast. I'm just looking forward to getting on with my brothers and talking about the our beloved Niners, man.
Oh yes, always
You
look forward to this time of
know,
day.
being 3-0. So, of course, my manager at work, one of my managers, he's a big Dolphin fan. Big Dolphin fan. Finally has a reason to watch football. And of course, he approaches me and what's up with your Niners? So I just shrug my shoulders. I said, I'm gonna keep it, I mean, they looking hot right now. I said, I'm gonna, you
No,
know,
anytime he scores 70 points, that's noteworthy and everything.
right.
My question is, can they keep it up?
And to bounce to piggyback off that, we're not Denver, we're not the Broncos, man.
Oh Lord,
We're not the Broncos, so don't get it twisted. Bob, yeah, that's his name, Bob. Don't get it twisted. Because I will come out. Trust me, if you make it to the promised land, like we plan on making it to the promised land, I will see you, Jack. I will be at your office front and center.
and they still got to get by Kansas City. Kansas City is still the top team until they're dethroned.
Not even
That
that.
goes
You
for
still got to
other
do it. You still got to
conference.
get, and then let's not leave Buffalo out. I mean, Buffalo's still formidable. I mean, I know they're not looking as good, but sometimes teams, they catch their strides later in the season.
I think they go as far as Josh Allen goes. When he has a typical wild game like he did against the Jets,
Right.
they could be off kilter. But when he's on, like you said, they are formidable.
Yeah. And let me give a round of applause, a great big round of applause for our real talkers for coming in the building and rocking on out with us tonight.
Yes, indeed.
We see y'all, and that roll call is coming. It's coming.
Trust me. It's coming this time.
Trust me, it's coming. Yeah. I know. Last time we got on our, we got on our shit, and it may happen again. When somebody come in, pops in new, we get to going.
Yes,
we just got to be
indeed.
mindful of that. So real talkers, let us know. You guys got to, get that real talk, get that roll call in there. Don't let us miss out. So I hear we're looking to get richer in our, with the DBs.
Indeed. We signed 2 today. And Jeremy McNichols, who I really wanted to make the squad,
right,
was a 49er yesterday, now out.
Wow. Damn, that's rough.
Yeah, we've been playing a lot with the additions and subtractions. Pat Swilling's kid, he was a 49er last Wednesday, and then game time he was out. So
yeah, so now you see me, now you don't. We got that going on. But like I said, man, 13 would be a great pickup.
Yes.
I think 13.
Seems like every time there's a talented player now in disarray, we are linked.
I because we're really like one really stud away from really solidifying this roster. I think, whether that comes to D-line or secondary. And I just know that secondary, we're shoring it up.
If we have 2 shutdown corners on either side, I think it's a wrap.
Yeah. And I think this also shores us up because I know you guys may not like what I got to say. I'm going to preface it now. Like I told you last week, I say Mooney, sometimes he worries me.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Give up plays, man. We need insurance, man.
You can't see that from time to time. He does give up yardage.
Dave, he let Matthew Stafford
especially when they play that damn zone. He readily gives up a 7-8 yard cushion.
Listen, man. I'm done. I'm just he let Matthew Stafford shake him out of socks. He let Matthew Stafford shake him.
Yeah.
I'm concerned, man. I'm sorry, brother. I'm concerned. It's Matthew Stafford. Sent him sliding off the screen.
But this is somebody who's still not used to tackling. It's not like the DBs of old where they got in your face and actually tackled. Now it's almost touch football. Or if they do wrap you up, they're waiting for assistance.
Mm-hmm. It just looked bad. It was a 1-on-1. mano a mano, and you slid off the screen, man. We didn't see we ain't see you no more. And I had to look back like, this is Matthew Stafford. What's going
Yeah.
on? What's going on, Mooney?
That I can't excuse that.
It ain't the fact, it ain't the fact he missed the tackle. It's who he missed.
And how bad he looked missing
him. Yeah. It's crazy. That is crazy, man. All right, I see we got the Queen in the building, front and center.
Yes,
My
we
man,
do.
49, Jeff. Niner Jeff.
We got Chad there.
Chad
Dina's back.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. We appreciate you guys for, just being loyal supporters of the content and the crew. We always put on for you guys. I know we missed a show or two lately. Like I said, just work and life stuff gets in the way. And keeping up with this content is not easy, but we promise this show we're never gonna leave you. We may miss a show here or there, we may fall off the wagon, but we're coming back. We're not going to whip along. Just know that. LTD Luke the Don. What's going on, man?
We had a local San Diegan, the first in the building. What's up, Leah?
Oh, she's from Dago. The Dago. Oh, okay. The Dago misses. Or the Dago Miss Dago. You let us know which one you prefer, Leah.
All right. Yeah, we're gathering. So we had a lot of time off, and we kind of needed it. We had 3 guys who did not practice today. Debo was held out.
Right.
Dre Greenlaw also held out.
Right.
And I forget who the third person was.
Yeah. Quite a few of us. Quite a few guys are down, but won't be for long. Won't be for long.
And it's always all hands on deck with a divisional opponent like we have next week.
Right. Okay, we got the BX Burrow in the building. He's also in the NYC with me. I'm your cousin, man. I'm from Harlem, man. Harlem and the Bronx, we're cousins.
Okay.
Yeah,
y'all don't like Brooklyn.
I wouldn't say that. No, well, I mean,
I know the Bronx. I know the Bronx don't like Brooklyn.
Man, it's all love here, man. In this sphere, it's red and gold. It's all love. Everybody, it's all love. We put our New York differences aside. Every borough has its thing, but
nice.
Yeah, it's all love, man. BX Borough, we got BK Borough.
Right.
We got Harlem in the building. We represent New York pretty strong, man.
Nice.
I'm loving it, man.
Speaking of representing, I want to shout out the Dallas 49er chapter. They gave us a shout out on our TikTok page. We do have a TikTok page, Real Talk Niner Talk. You can find us there.
Mm-hmm.
They're having a big watch party this Sunday for the Arizona game.
Right.
So if you're in the Dallas area, go check them out. It's always better when you watch with a group of fans.
Absolutely. Like I say, this Niner faithful. I love this team. I love the fan base. Sometimes. Sometimes
Yeah.
Sometimes some of you motherfuckers get on my nerve, man. But for the most part, I love the real talkers. Let's give it up for the real talkers, y'all. Much love to you guys, man. Much love to all you guys, man. Okay. Oh, Dino, she's Philly. Okay, Philly in the house.
Oh, wow.
Not those pigeons. I'm a diehard Niner lady. Yes, sir. Give it up for Dina, y'all.
Nice, Dina. Nice.
Give it up
You're
for Dina.
You're in hostile territory with the Queen. I know she's in that Philly, Jersey area.
Yeah. I think she's South Jersey.
Mm-hmm.
Panamese. But yeah, man, Philly, like she right about them pigeons, man. Listen, man. They gonna if they're undefeated by the time they see us, we're gonna change that.
I agree.
That. I just don't see them beating us.
Their defense looked good, but they went against the offense that had no running game whatsoever.
Not us. That's right. I understand all that, but that's you not us. You're not the Niners, man. You are right. You are absolutely not us. So I'm not worried about what you did with them bums, And that's what I'm gonna tell my guy at work, That's what you did that shit to Denver. You ain't do it to us.
That was
Our defense would never. You couldn't pay. You couldn't brainwash me enough to believe that. You couldn't Jedi mind me enough to believe that they would ever put up that kind of points on us. No.
I never thought a Sean Payton team would look that bad, but
well, listen, man, I got knocked out of my survivor pool. I guess I'll put that out there.
I didn't pick them, so
no, I took my dumb ass went with Jacksonville.
Oh wow!
I could have went so many different ways, man. I'm listening to these damn odd makers and the bookies and the Vegas people, and I it's gambling.
Yeah.
It's gambling. But damn, I didn't see that. Houston, go ahead, D'Amico. Let's give it up for D'Amico's first win.
And a divisional game.
The division game too, yeah.
Mm-hmm. I got them doing it again next week.
Who they got?
No, I don't know, but C.J. Stroud, that rookie quarterback, is on a roll now.
Right. Well, he's got to taste the blood. His first taste of blood. So you know, he's hungry now. You know,
he's going to be all right. I give him about a season or two, and they're going to be formidable in Houston.
Right. Well, I see Dion got a pretty lengty comment here. Let's see what brother Dion's talking about. So funny the Raiders have Jimmy in concussion protocol. Oh, that's we're familiar with that. Concussion protocol, along with possibly being ready to bench him, and the fans are screaming for O'Connell. Well, you know what's funny? You know what's funny, Dion? We tried to tell all these guys, man. You know, I told my brother, Raider Fangs, we've had him on the show. You know, he came on the show running his mouth and, you know, being disrespectful. What do you expect from a Raider fan? And I can't find him now. You know?
No, they're all in hibernation.
Yeah.
I didn't see what was wrong with Derek Carr. All you had to do is get him some protection, and he's fine.
He's fine. Yeah, and Derek Carr's looking good, man.
Well, right now he's injured.
Yeah. Well, he was looking good.
Right, he was.
Wasn't looking bad. You know. What is Jeff saying?
And I'm trying to save my comments for Saturday regarding the next two opponents we have.
Oh, yeah, we'll be back on Saturday. We'll do a pregame. Saturday, we will be here, you know, live and in effect, putting on for y'all. The Dolphins. Remember what happened the last time we played? Exactly.
That's still going to be a hard game because you still got Mike McDonald on the other side. He knows our offense inside and out. He knows our defensive schemes inside and out. He took a couple of assistants with him, a couple of players with him. That's always going to be a tough game.
Right. Well, he was the brainchild at one point, like considered like the brainchild of our system. They look just like us. You know, they look just like us.
We kind of knocked Tua off of his rocker last time. It'll be interesting if we do get to see them in the postseason, how Tua's going to be, because that'll determine a lot.
Yeah, well, I ain't scared of them dudes either way, man. You know, just know when they come with us, you better pack a lunch.
Remember last season at the beginning, Russell Wilson, Denver Bronco country, let's ride.
Yeah.
That did not age well.
Not at all. Not at all.
Oh boy.
Well, Russ, man, Russ ain't looking no better.
What's bad was he didn't have a bad game statistically. He didn't.
If you look at the numbers, but I mean, if you watch the game and you saw what it was, it didn't look pretty.
Right.
Didn't look pretty. You know, like they say, numbers don't lie, but I forgot how that saying goes. Numbers don't lie, but something do tell. I forgot. I forgot that
something like
saying. That's football with a lot of. That was football with us last year. We had games where, you know, we were outstatted and we've won.
Right.
You know, outside, if you look at the stats, you think we lost, but we actually won the game. You know?
Exactly.
What Chad Mobb say, let's ride, let's hide. Right on. He said, I'm sure Russ can't walk the streets in Denver, says Neon Dion.
Oh, no.
No,
they want his head.
Yeah, they want his head. And they paid him a ton of money, too. Whoever figured this?
Yeah, but 70 points, it's not just his fault.
Right.
That entire coaching staff has to take a look in the mirror.
I like what Panama said here. Like her comment. She says, her house. No, that's Rick. I'm sorry, brother.
Hey,
Panther
Rick.
fans calling Bryce Young a bust already. And see, I don't like that. You got to give him. You got to give him.
I don't see that. They were preparing for this.
Right.
They knew when they got him, it was going to be a year or two to develop him.
Give me a sec, Dave. Give me 1 sec.
All right. Oh boy.
Hello.
Now, one of the things we should talk about in regards to Thursday's performance is, although the numbers pan out for Brock Purdy, there were times where he looked a bit shaky Thursday. We got to dive into that.
Yeah, there was some questions. There was some funny style throws I put out there. But you know what? We could discuss it, but I'm gonna tell you why I'm not gonna read too much into that. Growing pains. Every team goes through it. I mean, I'm not gonna overanalyze it. You know, growing pains, straight up growing pains. What we got here on Facebook? That's right, Facebook. Who's this? Give me your name. Come on, man. Give me your name.
Hold on, I'll find him.
Yeah. Harlem in the building. Got my Harlem brethren.
That is Michael Bryan.
Oh, my man Mikey, Big Mikey. What's going on, Mike? My Harlem compadre, my fellow Harlem compadre.
Nice.
I hope all is well with you, my good brother. Yeah, man. So, what do you what do you think is when do you think we're going to get Ayuk back?
I think he'll play this week.
Right.
I think they were resting him.
I thought they possibly would hold him for Dallas.
Turnaround.
Because I think this is yet another game we could let him rest and possibly win without him. But I mean, we could put him out there.
It's a divisional game, so I don't think he'll go hard, but I do think he'll play. And nice job by the other receivers playing on his behalf.
All right. Give it up, y'all. King Sersky. King Sersk in the building.
What up?
What's going on, man? From the Southwest, Dallas, Texas.
Yes,
hey, man,
sir.
we got to talk later, man, about Texas.
All right.
Yeah, with boxing. We're gonna we shift later. We're gonna shift to boxing. We got all the Texas talk, the Texas boys. And I got some questions for you later, man.
Okay. I know where this is going.
No.
No, not negative. I get the gist of what you're going to talk about, though.
Yeah. Some funny shit that happened out there, but I got to talk to my brother later. But so what's the deal, Dollar?
Not much, man. 3-0.
3-0. We'll take it. I mean, it was the Giants. We'll take it. They actually came in trying to win. Purdy do some suspect passes, and they actually thought they had a shot. Breida came out, had his 15 seconds of fame. Got a little touchdown off. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, my man said a great white hype. He said, "You trying to embarrass me on TV? What? Whipped his ass. That's what's for them. What you trying? Come on, don't come in here trying to win. Don't come in here trying to win, man. Y'all know better than this. Come on, Dallas just left you on. They just zilched you. Don't think you're gonna come over here and make that up.
They kind of stymied us a little bit because all they did was blitz. And
but that's gonna get figured out. Come on, man. We got the best offensive minds in football. That's gonna be figured out.
Yeah.
And let me give my man all right on that.
Yes.
All right.
Yes, that boy a stud. Absolutely.
He had a good game. Jennings had a good game.
Mm-hmm.
It was nice to see Elijah Mitchell finally be used this season.
Yeah. Yep. That's my guy, man. That's my guy, Ronnie Bell. I like him.
It's hard not to like him.
Yeah. The dude makes plays, man. What we got? Like I said, we may not have that big breakout receiver, 6, Megatron type receiver, but the guys we got, man, the yak is so, they're so productive with the yak yards, man. You don't really even need it.
And they can block.
Block your ass all the way downfield. Well, they know they won't be on the field if they don't.
Right.
They don't have a choice but to block in the Kyle system.
Yeah. Speaking of which, do we even have a Danny Gray sighting?
You ain't lying. He
haven't heard from him all season.
Ain't looking good for that dude. You know.
Nope.
Well, we should get something good for him. You know, if we put him on the trade block, you know, he can get us something decent.
If it comes to that, yeah.
If it comes to that, you know, always thinking, you know, what's the best to come out of a worst case scenario? That's the best to come out of it for us.
Right.
You know.
And we do have the highest salary cap right now, enough to make some moves.
Right.
Week 8, week 9, when the trade deadline comes. So Surtain has been mentioned.
Yeah.
Brian Burns is still being mentioned.
Who do you like there though? I mean, if you got to, I think they're gonna throw some money at one, and they're gonna just outright trade. You know, you got trade, you got them. I think we could use them. We get both of them guys, man. I'm being greedy here, but we get both of them guys, man.
We've got draft picks now again, so
yeah,
it's conceivable we could do that.
Man, it's hard because I want somebody on that right side, but
yeah,
if we get Surtain, man, I'm talking about defense going up to a whole nother level because you got the whole secondary will be solid. You got Surtain, you got Ward on the other side, you can put Demo in the slot, you got Deshaun Gibson and Funga.
Listen, we ain't seen another rookie yet, Dollar, and I think he gonna be. I think he gonna be a
yes. That's what I'm waiting on. The rookie,
that other rookie.
Out of
there. Jair Brown.
Yeah.
No, not Jair. The other one.
No, the other one. The other one.
Eastern Kentucky, I think he's from. Luder.
Luder.
Darryl Luder. Yeah, we haven't seen him yet. And they saying this boy's supposed to be. Now I hope I ain't reaching us. They saying this boy's supposed to be Dion like.
Yeah, but I mean,
that's scary.
I mean, everybody's saying this is the year to punch in the ticket for the Super Bowl. So if Kyle and John is letting it be known, then let it be known. Get Surtain. You know.
Yeah.
I mean, we going all in. Might as well just
Yeah. And then we're talking moving forward, man. Yeah, you definitely got to go with Surtain. Definitely got to go with Surtain.
I mean, if let them ball out here, and if we can't sign them, then better luck to him to a next team. He can start another season, season somewhere else. But right now.
I think we'll have the money for him and Ayuk at the end of the season when all's said and done.
Yeah, I think so.
Right. Well, listen, what was your thoughts on Mooney last week, man? When Matthew Stafford shook him out of socks.
Man,
the week before last.
Man, that was
did that look crazy or what? Man? I'm still messed up on that.
That's poor tackling by Ward. You know,
that was no tackling.
Yeah, you gotta get your feet. You gotta get your feet under you, man, so you can make the play. Yeah.
It took me 10 minutes to pick my jaw back off the floor. You can ask Kev. It took me 10 minutes to get my jaw from off the floor after that happened.
Oh man, what we got? LTD. You damn right. Damn right. Boy, still on his rookie deal. He's still cheap too. That was Luke the Don. That's what's up. Give my brother all right for that.
All right.
Right. Yes, sir. Chad Mob, Kyle and John got extension contracts. Yeah.
Yeah, just before the game. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, I mean, so far so good.
Yeah.
I mean, their ass is on the line, and they showing up so far. But man, it's a long season, man.
Their ass ain't on the line now that they got those extensions.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have done it so soon.
He did the same thing last time. Right after the Super Bowl, he gave them extensions.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Jill York, they walked in Jill York office. Jill York had a bill in his hand. And John and Kyle looked at each other like, I don't know what this is about. This is about Trey Lance. We failed with Trey Lance. And then bang, put the belt down and gave some extensions.
Hey.
So that was their chastisement.
Yeah, they got to get that shit together. You know, like you said, they messed up with Trey. They got to make that right. You know, only way to do it, we got to get to the promised land. Y'all know what that is.
Right.
And I want to win it. I want number 6, man. You know,
Nothing else will suffice.
Yeah, I want 6. You know, you don't know what's coming out that AFC. That shit is such a dogfight over there. It ain't guaranteed to be Patty, even though we owe them a little something too. We owe them some get back. You know?
Well, everybody starts out hot, but when it gets to November and December, that's when we'll start seeing everything, even with our team.
Yeah. And beyond, now you're talking, it's a war of attrition, man. Who can stay healthiest? Who could finish strong, You can start strong. Who can finish strong?
Another surprise team, the Colts.
You worried about them? I don't know.
They are. They didn't look good with Richardson, but they looked good and impressive beating Baltimore the other day. Now they're 2-1.
Another
South of Jacksonville.
A lot of upsets last week. Yeah, Jacksonville got me, man. They got me out of there, man. Damn. Got blown out, too. Like I said, the only solace in that, I mean, I lost money. That ain't good, but I was happy for D'Amico.
Yeah, first win.
Happy for D'Amico.
The Broncos got beat the fuck down.
The Broncos ain't show up. The Broncos shouldn't even be in the NFL losing like that.
What's bad is they took Tua out at 49 points. Their backups outscored the Denver starters.
Oh, man, you got to laugh at this shit.
What do you say about that?
I don't know. My starters come in and they blow you out. Think about it. That's another game worth the points they put up.
Really is.
I'm laughing the most. I ain't gonna lie. I'm laughing most of the fucking Raiders.
I kind of knew how that was
Raiders,
man.
Go. Well, you could tell them fans nothing. Nah, Jimmy's with a good team now. That's what it is. Y'all wasn't that good. All right, motherfucker, you go out there and do the same shit. Got my man talking about getting up out of there. Devontae Adams. He said, I ain't got time for this, man. Get time for this shit with this guy.
Well, rumor was he was asking for trade requests before training camp as soon as they signed him.
Oh, man. We messed up. You know why we messed up? Because we were supposed to send Dollar over there gift wrapped, man. Give them a warning about that guy, man.
Hey, why? I want everybody to know that old Jimmy over there in Las Vegas, the man leads the league in interceptions.
What did he do? 3 last week?
Yeah.
I lost count.
Listen, man. Damn, I can't lie. Damn, it feel good to see that shit happening and not affect us.
Yep.
Well, my question is, where were all the Jimmy G supporters on this team? They're very silent.
Oh man! But let me tell you something. Jimmy did impress me with one throw, the first touchdown to their first score to Devontae Adams.
Yeah, I thought that was.
That was good. He actually stepped up in the pocket. And I said, "Well, where was this motherfucker when he was there?" Step up in the pocket and throw a 30, 40-yard strike.
But Jimmy was still Jimmy.
Yeah. The real Jimmy always shows up right when you don't want him to. He always shows up.
But he wins.
They ain't
winning. They ain't winning over there. They won over there.
Sorry asses. Per Dizzo. Yeah, that's fact, brother.
What's up, per dog?
Well, it's good. It's good to watch Jimmy throw them interceptions for somebody else. And of all teams, the Raiders. Boy, you got to love it.
And we got to watch all this while our team was off.
Yeah. He said Raiders. Well, he wasn't with a good team.
The game was on the line, and he threw a pick. The game was over with.
That's what they do, man. So he said he wasn't with a good team. We didn't. We it was us. We were the problem.
I told Pete that when Jimmy get over there, it's gonna come. It's gonna come. That Devontae Adams is gonna complain, and now he complaining. I told
you know what? Yep.
That was easy.
I told everybody that.
Yeah, you could have done DeMarco for that. You damn sure did call that.
He gonna complain. So now he gonna try to get up out of there.
Yeah.
He gonna try, but they're not gonna trade him.
No.
They will cut Jimmy before they trade him.
Yeah. Probably will, yeah.
Because he's the one bringing him to the stadium.
Yes, packing in them seats.
By the way, they're starting to look like the Rams because I didn't hear anybody but Steeler fans that night.
Man, I'm just so glad that he did it on somebody else's dime. It wasn't ours, man. And not just that. You're right. And the Steelers kicked their ass. Yeah, the Steelers kicked their ass.
That's funny though. The last 3 teams that have moved, the Raiders, the Chargers, the Rams,
right?
They have the weakest fan bases when it comes to home games. Their fans do not show up.
They don't show up. You're right. Right about that. Well, I hear that stadium is expensive as all hell too.
Right.
You know, all they did was bring somebody in it, watch them kick their ass kicked. You know, they really let that preseason get to their head, and they don't realize people working on stuff in preseason, man. People working on stuff in preseason. You know, how's that working out for you now, God, Vegas?
Oh boy,
how's it working out for you now, man? Well, look, man, what we gonna do is switch it up a little bit. We're gonna switch it up and get this roll call started. But y'all know.
All right.
Y'all know. No broadcast. And I mean no broadcast is ever official without the queen.
She's your queen to me, a queen to be forever.
All right. Let's give it up, y'all, for the illustrious Panama Queen.
Yes, indeed.
Let's give it up, y'all. Let's give it up, y'all.
All right.
Yes. And like we always do around this time, let's get into this roll call. Let's get it. Hey, Real Talk, 9 to Talk. Say what? It's the roll call. All right, let's give it up to my brother from Harlem, New York. His name isn't up here, but I'll give it to you. Michael Bryant. Let's give it up for my brother from Harlem, Michael Bryant, y'all.
All right.
And he's a real faithful.
Nice.
All right, from the west side, the best side, Phoenix, Arizona, that is. Let's give it up for the light-skinned assassin, none other than Neon Dion, Niner Gang Podcast. Dion, Skull, hey.
And I agree with you.
All right, from the west side, the best side, it's our brother, PD. Give it up, y'all, for none other than Perk Dizzle. Give up for Perk Dog, y'all.
Yes, sir.
All right, next in line is another faithful, our brother, Case 49. Give it up for Case, y'all.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And I agree. I would have waited till the end of the season.
All right, we got CM in the place to be. Let's give it up from none other, y'all, than brother Chad Mobbs. Give it up for Chad.
What's good,
Mobbs,
Chad?
y'all. What's up, Chad?
What up?
Yes, sir. Hey, it's my man, my mellow. Get on the mic because you know you eat jello. Give it up for none other than y'all than my brother, LTD, Luke the Don. Give it up for Luke, y'all. Luke. Big Luke. Yeah, we got to make that his thing.
Right.
Got to make that his thing. All right, RD in the place to be. Let's give it up for none other than Rick Diaz.
Yes,
Pretty
sir.
Ricky is what they call him. Hey.
100%. Can't take the foot off the gas with anybody.
All right, she's so nice. We had to wipe off and introduce her twice. Give it up for the queen herself, our true matriarch, Miss Panama, the queen. Give it up for Panama, y'all.
Yes, indeed.
All right, Dina. Hey. Dina. Give it up for DH, y'all, and that's not for designated hitter. Let's give it up, y'all, for Dina. Harvey. Give it up for Dina, y'all.
What's good, Dina?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, we got KK and J Squad. No, was it JJ and K Squad?
Right.
2 Point Izzo. Your daddy ain't here yet, boy. Your daddy ain't in here. He coming.
I thought he was getting picked up for the dance, so he should be on soon.
All right. From the NYC with me, from that BK Borough. Give it up, y'all, for the Brooklyn. What's that? The Brooklyn Faithful. Brooklyn Niner Faithful. Give it up for my guy, Yo Guy. 49er Jeff.
Jeff.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Salute my brother there. Salute my brother. Where we at? Where we at? That looks like, from the dirty South. Give it up for my brother Eminem. No, not the candy. Memphis, Maine, man.
Yeah, man.
Eminem. Oh, he's in the building, y'all. Give it up for
there he is.
Great.
Yes, sir.
What's up, fellas?
What's up, brother?
How'd that dance go?
Oh, it went real good, man.
Dad, you in there doing the stanky leg?
What up, Joe?
What's going on, brother?
Chilling.
Hey, you, man, you in there doing the stanky leg, you?
I was trying to, man, but my leg broke. Y'all see where I'm at, right?
Oh, damn.
All right. Let's give it up for the real talkers, y'all.
You see where I'm at, Don?
Strange setup.
You see where I'm at?
Oh, you at work?
No, I ain't at work.
You at the hospital.
Are you at the hospital?
Yeah. We broke our foots off another team's ass, so I'm up here getting my yeah.
I see what you're doing there, boy.
Yeah, man. I'm in the emergency room, man. My other foot got broke off of some ass, man. So
what you gonna use next week?
Man.
Well, wait a minute. It's the Cardinals. You can just pluck them.
It's rough, man. It's rough. Yep, you can sit the food. You can sit the food over there. I can't move. Both of my legs broke.
I can dig it.
You gotta go.
All right, guys. Y'all give me a sec. Y'all hold it down. I'll be right back.
All right. Next time you need to be outside on the grill. Say you go cook some birds. Gonna be cooking some birds.
Right. You can use your hands this week, but you got to save your feet for October 8th. That's the matchup.
Yeah.
Especially the way they looked last Sunday.
Hey man, they were fool's gold like we already knew.
But it's so nice to have none of their fans speak at all.
Hey, I got to get you. What you think of them Raiders, man? Your boy Jimmy G.
They see, look, he fooled them a little bit. They thought they had something, but we knew what they was getting. And Cal tried to warn a couple of their fans.
We
tried to warn them.
They say they say Jimmy ain't have a good team. You know, he ain't have a good team run. That's why he looked like that.
Man, I seen Jimmy get hit, and he was laying on the ground like he looked like the chalk when they do the chalk outline. Laying.
Yeah,
I was kind of worried about him because there was this one play where they bent him like a pretzel. It looked bad. I thought he was going to be out the rest of the game, but he came back. Lord knows why, but
yeah, he ain't come back. Look, he didn't come back to finish the job. That's sure. They finished his ass.
Oh no, that's him finishing the job.
Well, I couldn't laugh. I couldn't stop laughing, man. My brother, man, I couldn't stop laughing.
Michael Lawler.
Radio silence.
Thanks for joining us there.
Michael Laylaw. Let's give it up for Michael Laylaw, guys. Yeah, that's what's up, man. Well, listen, guys, if y'all want to get into it, I got a little open discussion.
Let's go.
Let's get it. Where is it? All right. All right, all right.
All right.
All right, guys, what you guys think? As per SB Nation, Niner Nation, uh, Patrick Surtain second, Junior's father sounds off. Could the 49ers capitalize on Broncos' mess? The 49ers have the draft picks to make a splash on the trade market. What about the Broncos' top corner? All right, we're gonna round robin this. And I'd like to start this one off, guys.
Go ahead.
I think that this move, with what we have in the building, solidifies our DB room. Who's the brother here brought up, and Real Talkers brought up the fact that it's a cheap. He's still on his rookie deal.
Yep.
It's a move that's going to better us for the future, man. This gives us a bigger window to get more to get possibly even get 7. So
it does.
Yeah, I'm with it all. I'm with it all the way, man. I'm with it all the way. I'm with it all the way, man. What say you, Dave?
And as always, I just don't like to give up too much. We're barely getting our first rounder back. Not that we've had luck with first rounders, but
right.
We still have needs. That right side of the line still looks shaky. I'm not convinced that the right tackle we have is worth a damn. I mean, hopefully he can get us through the season, but I would like to actually invest in a tackle next draft. So I don't want to give up too high a position. If we give up a first, leave the second alone. If we give up a second and maybe a late round pick and maybe throw in Danny Gray, that should be good enough.
All right. Come on, Dollar, give it to us, bro. Give it to us, man. Dallas, Texas, give it to us, man.
Man, I think we should do it, man. I agree with Dave. I mean, a right tackle is necessary right now, but I mean, since McCoy's been starting this year, we're still able to put up 30 points a game.
Right.
So I mean, I think Kyle can work this scheme around McKivitz. We want Brock Purdy to get the ball out quick. So that's why I would just go ahead and get Surtain. I think Surtain will take this defense to a whole nother level. It'll make the secondary even better. We already know the front 7 is elite, but if you put Surtain back there, you have Ward, Surtain, Demo in the slot with Funga and Gibson. That takes the secondary to a whole new level, man. So
I agree.
I'm all for it.
Yeah. Last and damn sure not least, MacTown with a lady MacTown. Give it to us.
Hey,
give it to us, Drew.
If it was up to me, I most definitely do it, but I just don't see the Broncos doing it because he's still young, and they label this dude as the best corner in the league, even though he got torched a little bit against Miami. But like everybody said, he's still on a rookie deal. So they said if we do trade for him, we have to pay him like $900,000 over the remainder of his contract. It'll be cheap.
Yeah, that's Brock Purdy money.
Yep. It'll be cheap because they don't pretty much pay the majority already. Yeah. So we don't pretty much pay. They paid him on majority of his contract already. So that'll be what's left. So the team that do trade for him, that'll be what's left to pay. And OG, you said something. I can't. I had a rebuttal to it. It was about the offensive line. I'm not gonna attack you today, man.
No, to give him his credit, he has done well the last 2 games. But
you know what? I take that back. It was about those first round picks. I mean, if we pick what we think we're gonna be picking that's gonna be at the end of the first round. That's basically a second round pick. And we don't do good with early round picks any fucking way. So I say trade away your first round picks. And you know what I mean? Trade that motherfucker. If you're gonna get Pat Surtain, what player in the draft do you think you'll get in the first round that equals to Patrick Surtain?
Yeah, you can do
I ain't seen the kid coming up.
That's a good question.
You have to consider that, right?
Because running backs do not go at a premium in the first round like they used to. We're deep at linebackers, so we don't have a need there. Safety.
We got our QB.
We've got people ready when Gibson is gone. D line, even Kinlaw. He's the fourth leading guy in terms of quarterback hits this season.
Hey, but I want to talk about. I want to talk about McKivitz. McKivitz has not looked as bad as McGlinchey.
Well, goddamn, nobody has looked as
No, he
bad
hasn't.
as McGlinchey.
So
he hasn't.
So where I'm at with it, he struggled a little bit against TJ Watt, but who the fuck haven't? You know what I mean? So
that's
true. 3 sacks is not bad considering who that was.
When you got them dudes lining up across from you, when you got the Parsons and the Watts lining up across from you, you're gonna lose sometime.
But
they all pose for a reason.
Even that
good shit.
Even if we leave that right side alone, Trent Williams is getting up there in the 30s. Eventually, we've got to get an heir apparent. And I
guess what we'll do?
Somebody who we can groom rather than
guess what we'll do?
Tackle.
Guess what we'll do? We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Right now, give me Sertan, and Mooney, and Lenore. Let's lock some shit up.
At all. I just don't want to give up too much for him.
Fuck that. Give it up, and let's go win a championship. Shit. I want to ring so bad, man. I want to ring so bad. I'm willing to do whatever. I can't do shit with no draft picks, and especially not right now. A draft pick ain't gonna win me Super Bowl this year, and he can help win one.
This is true.
That's true.
This is true. Very true.
But I don't see Denver doing anything until
I don't see them doing it.
They determine the season's a lost cause, and with Peyton getting there is his first season. He's got to determine when the fire sale starts.
Yeah, I think so too. If they lose another game, they'll be on 4. I think it's just too late, and you might as well just go ahead and
Yes and no, because that AFC West as a whole, it's not like Kansas City's running away with it right now. It's still early.
Yeah, but Broncos just ain't good. They just not. I just can't see them bouncing back from this. I really don't. I mean, I'll be shocked if they do, but they just not clicking at all. Like,
the Broncos is just the hard. They're just a shit pile, man.
Yeah,
they're not a good team at all.
And you get a team put up 70 points on you. That's a problem. So
it is. And like I said,
I mean, they get mollywopped like that. You don't even belong in the NFL, man.
Outscores your starters. That is a problem.
Yeah.
One of the things that was talked about with Denver is how talented and how young that defense is. So, do you get rid of guys? They got rid of Bradley Chubb last year. So It's not unheard of that they'll take their best starter on defense and trade him for something else. It's just Peyton's got to determine when that time is, and when it is, we got to be ready to pounce on it.
Yeah,
right on. Your boy Darryl, he's a wild boy, man. Darryl said we already know rounds. Darryl said we already know rounds 1 through 3. The 49ers F up picks like a dyslexic prostitute mess up her pimp money. Darryl's a wild boy, man. He's a wild boy. You're right, Darryl. You're right. You're right on that, brother. You're absolutely right on that. You're absolutely right on that, brother.
We all know we do better from the 5th round on.
Yeah. Well, I kind of disagree with the third. I think we do all right in the third. We just know them early round picks just don't fare no good.
Yeah, I can't call it what we do in the first couple rounds.
Right.
Yeah, but the third, we've done well. Warner was drafted in the 3rd round, I believe.
Right.
I don't think anybody's complaining about him.
Warner? No. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Warner did well. Walter, man, let me tell you something, man. That brother came in like a breath of fresh air, man. You know, that was right after
Right.
we lost this other idiot.
Ruben.
Reuben Foster, the Ray
Oh,
Lewis
Lord.
comparison. We never got to see any of those hits in the NFL. All that shit was just him throwing his body around. You know, we never saw none of that in the NFL. None of it. Not one hit was like that. Even the hit on Dalvin Cook in the preseason game. It was
Yeah,
a hit, but it wasn't like that shit, you know. He was hitting Deshaun Watson and them in college. He didn't look nothing like
right.
that. Dude didn't look anything like that, man. You know? So what do you think of Mitchell's performance finally?
Oh man, I was happy to see Mitchell start to get some touches, and he did a lot better than he did the first 2 games with what he had. But I think Mitchell is like one of those where the more he touched the ball, then the more effective he gonna be.
I don't think we even saw him against the Rams one time.
The more we get him into the game.
Yeah. You know, because before we got CMC, shit, Mitchell, he looked like CMC before CMC came here. So
right.
But when CMC got here, we used him at the right time. It was CMC the first 3 quarters or 2.5 quarters, and then Mitchell came in and gave us that burst. It was like the defenses couldn't recover. It's like, oh shit, we're just getting over CMC. Now we got to deal with him.
Right.
Hey, I want to start seeing Kyle. I want to see Kyle line them up on the field in the backfield at the same time. Let's start mixing some shit up.
I agree with that.
Some pistol.
I need for Kyle to pull that bag out and start reaching in it, because right now McDaniel is all in that motherfucker.
Yeah,
he trying all kind of stuff down there, man.
But could McDaniel be could he be blowing shooting his load early?
No, he could.
It's possible.
Man,
he gonna get that real test. He gonna get that real test Sunday against Buffalo. I know that.
Yeah, and Buffalo's not Denver.
Right.
No, not by any stretch of the imagination.
70 points up over there.
Man, after air whooping like that, Denver ain't Denver.
Denver, boy, the motherfuckers got their entire ass whipped in its entirety. But I still say, guys, nothing made me happier than watching Jimmy over there and out there in Vegas. Nothing made me happier. I was upset. I got knocked out of my pool, but I wasn't upset. I cheered up quick when I saw Jimmy's performance.
It felt good to know that he was finna do some dumb shit, but that wasn't gonna affect us.
I said the same thing earlier. Yeah, I said the exact same thing. I said it's good to have that motherfucker off our jacket, man.
And you know when I made that call, when he threw that hospital ball where Adams got blasted, I said, that's exactly why I didn't want him on our team. Yeah. When I think of all the injuries that Ayuk and Kittle and Debo suffered because of those hospital balls that he threw on the regular, now they're getting a taste of our pain.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Damn right, Dion. I said it. You heard me, boy. I said it. You heard me. I said it. I say it again. You putting up no 70 on the Buffalo. That ain't happening.
And they were bragging about the 6 fastest times with the football all Miami. Yeah, that's nice in September and October, but I guarantee you when December comes around.
Exactly. Let's see if we got that same energy.
That Raiders team gonna turn on Jimmy. Watch. Give it a few weeks.
They've already turned on.
We called that.
One probably already have. Yeah.
We called that. I know they want him out of Vegas.
You know, if I'm the Raiders, I just give him to the Jets.
Listen, man, they need dollar on their jumbo screen at that stadium. Just tell them, look, man, I told you so. Told you about Jimmy. I told you about I told you so. I want to know where all his lovers at now, all his Jimmy fanatics, where they all at now.
You know, we ain't been seeing them. They might be over there with him.
Good. You know, stay their ass over there. Yeah, don't come back. Don't bring your ass back. Stay over there.
You can stay over there till Super Bowl Sunday. We'll take those seats.
Yeah, stay your ass over there, Jack. Super Bowl Sunday. You're right. Stay right over there.
One nice stat that we had on Thursday, I believe we gave up only less than 30 rushing yards on Thursday.
Right.
I know they didn't have Saquon Barkley, but that's still extremely impressive. That means Daniel Jones didn't run very well.
Right.
Matt Breida got his touchdown, but he didn't do very much after that.
No.
Man, look.
I said he got his 15 seconds of fame.
They could have had Saquon, Plaxico, Eli, hell, LT. We gonna still put our foot off in their ass.
Mm-hmm. Dina says, I heard Adams wants out of Vegas.
Yeah, I heard the same thing.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
He wanted out of Vegas as soon as they signed Jimmy G.
Well,
hey, that's what receivers go to die.
Nobody was surprised by that. Dollar actually called that. He said Jimmy's gonna go over there, stink it up, and Adams is going out of there. He literally called that.
Yep.
So Dollar's looking like Notre Dame right now. You know, Negro Damas. All right. Let's give it up for Woke Niner recaps. Give it up for Woke.
What's
y'all.
up, Woke?
Welcome, brother. Welcome to Real Talk Niner Talk. Thank you for rocking out and being a part of tonight's discussion. Yeah. What Monty say? He say Jimmy is in Jew's closet.
Oh yeah, he's talking about that number 10 jersey.
That jersey, yeah.
I know you're gonna tape that
Monty,
over.
remember that?
I know you're gonna tape that over and put our man Battle's last name on there, right?
Who the hell is Battle?
What? No, I meant our receiver there. I know you're gonna stitch it up and put his name on there.
Bell.
Yeah.
Who Bell?
Bell, Battle. Shit. They run.
Hey, why you playing though? They need to start. I need to go buy some patches because I got a lot of jerseys to cover names on.
Yeah, you need to throw them away. You're right. Cut them bitches out, them letters out.
Right.
Replace them.
Use that.
You know. What Darryl say? Saquon, Anquan, Rich Homie Quan.
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 95-30. Damn right.
Now here's the other thing.
The wild boy.
Brock's got a new nickname. 30 Purdy. We averaged 30 points a game with him. 30 points, 3 straight games. That kind of worries me because the offense should be scoring more than that.
We should be running it up like Miami too. We should be running it up a little more.
It seems like when we get up a little bit, Kyle just start doing dumb shit. He just want to see if some shit don't work.
He gets conservative, man. He gets
some of that is Kyle, and some of that is Brock. Some of that is Brock. Like that first drive where we got the field goal, the play was called correctly. Brock just didn't execute it, and that's part of the growing pains there.
Right. This is true, guys. This is true, man. Where's we gonna go?
Now I believe Mason got some touches toward the end of the game as well, if I'm not mistaken.
Right. Well, they got to get Mason and these boys involved, and Mitchell and these boys involved, man. We can't run CMC in the ground like that, and that's what we be doing if we let whatever's gonna go down, and let Kyle just do what he wants to do. And Kyle, to my surprise, actually humbled himself and said, "Yeah, you're right. I could mix it up a little more." He actually said that in the presser.
Yeah, he did.
He
did. That's why I was really glad to see Mitchell in there.
Yeah, as far as outrunning, burning out CMC. I'm like, you can't burn the boy out like that. He actually.
Let's remember, CMC has had injuries over the years, so anything you can do to protect him is a good thing.
You want to do it. Well, guys, let's get into the game stats, game leaders. Let's get it. Hey.
I mean, any way you slice it, it was domination.
It's domination. Look at the total yards. Come on, Giants. Really? Come on.
Now, we did have some penalties, but other than that.
Right. Passing yards. Look at the domination. 300.
Time of possession.
Rushing yards. Yeah, time forget about it, man.
That's 2/3 of the game.
Yeah, we got to do better with them penalties, man. Got to do better. It was the Giants though, so we can get away with it. But I would like to see that get better. But I can't be, I can't be petty. It can't be a sore winner. We'll take it. We'll take it.
We were over 50% from third down. That's always gonna get you in a positive mood there.
And that's all they had going for themselves. Technically, was their defense. So if you can't stop us at all, your defense, it's a wrap. That's all they had going for them.
And I like the Giants blitzing us a lot that game because it didn't do nothing but help out the offensive line and Purdy, man, and prepare them for like games against Dallas and everybody else in Philadelphia.
Right.
Well, they're going to see a lot of blitzing next week with Arizona.
Arizona, yeah, because Arizona's just playing at 10. They just, they just peeling their ears back and going.
Right.
They ain't playing a real strategized ball, so they just coming out, all steam ahead.
And we've been trying to hold back, not insult the Dallas fans.
Well, they already cutting their excuses going. Well, we ain't got Diggs. They're already getting their excuses lined up.
Well, I'm not letting up off them.
No.
Because they didn't let up off of me when Purdy got hurt in the NFC Championship game.
Mm-hmm.
They did blitz the hell out of him. That was their only shot, pretty much.
And I'm glad Brock held up to it.
He's going to see more of that next week, and I think we'll be even more ready for that.
Right on, Dina. You're right. I can't stay stressing it. I love the ladies and the real talkers because they know the game. They actually know the game, and I'm very impressed by that.
Kev said he's trying to come through on the comments there. Not seeing it just yet.
Yeah. Kev don't put a few comments in the chat.
He did?
Yeah.
I missed those.
Let me see.
Go back.
Oh yeah, he sure did.
All right.
One game at a time. One Philly empty injury report at a time. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
What do they call that in soccer? A clean sheet?
Yeah, that's what we want, man.
He got another one a little farther up.
What I'm saying is you can't have we don't want a string of injuries. We don't want one of those deals. Okay, that could literally shut everything down.
Right.
Silverado.
Oh, there it is. The Jimmy G experience.
That man is hot garbage.
Complete trash.
Oh man.
He thought he was doing some of them all black shoes he got on, trying to have some swag.
My man, I never laughed so much in my life, man. Never laughed so much in my life.
I wish you had a picture of your brother's face.
Oh, that's what I'm looking for. Phone calls ain't being answered over there. Come on, man. What's wrong with you?
Speaking of relatives, Jew, I know your cousin, the Miami Dolphin fan, was talking a whole bunch of smack.
Nah, my brother.
Oh, that boy
I thought you disowned him.
That boy talk shit big as my house, man.
Hey, I didn't call him on purpose. He called me yesterday.
Oh, he gonna call you.
Of course he did.
He was like, damn, your phone don't work. It worked just fine. I said, nigga, I wasn't finna call you.
No disagreement, light-skinned assassin.
Yes, sir. Ain't nothing finer than a Niner lady. Ain't lying about that. But,
and Jake Moody's still perfect from field goal range.
Hey, man, let me tell you something. I'm gaining more and more faith in him by the day, man.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about, man, automatic,
man. Let's get into the game leaders, y'all. We got Daniel Jones, fucking Daniel. It's not a quarterback. It's not the name of a quarterback.
Okay, so I couldn't even tell who their leading receiver was. That's how I know we did a hell of a job on Waller, their tight end.
Yeah, 3 receptions for 32 yards. It's nothing.
Now, if we can get Debo and IU doing that in the game together, we'll be unstoppable.
6 receptions. Yeah, over 100 yards, 1 touchdown.
That's the scary thing. We still haven't played our best.
Yes, sir. Let's give a round of applause for Debo Samuel, y'all. He's also the Real Talk player of the game.
And he is becoming more and more.
Big Debo.
McCaffrey could have gotten 100 yards, but I think we held him back for the right reason.
Yeah. Yep. Absolutely. No need to put him out there unnecessarily and get the boy hurt unnecessarily. We don't want no more Mosley type deals, you know. Mosley should have never been hurt. Should have never been out. Shouldn't even been out there. All right. Yeah, Mosley should have never been out there, man, to get hurt like that. Then he said, he said that the organization rushes him, you know, trying to rush him back. He wasn't digging that, so that's why he went elsewhere. He put his health before the game and then before the team, and I can't blame him for that.
Nope.
You know? It's all about your.
That's what he said.
Yeah,
he did.
I can't knock him for that, man. He's trying to rush him back. He's still hurt. Come on, man. He's only gonna fuck himself up even more. And you know what the deal is? When he can't play, they ain't gonna sign him.
I'm trying to make money in this league. I got kids to feed. I ain't about to let you end my career.
Yeah, exactly.
But the only thing I hate about it is he ain't gonna never see no playoff wins. He ain't gonna never see no more NFC Championship games.
Not over there. No.
He ain't gonna see no Super Bowls.
Hey, but his kids will have
they will have
they will have nice Christmases. They will still, and I guess that's more important, man. I mean, we all fathers here. We get that.
Right.
You know, what Deion said.
Remember they tried to pull that thing shit with most.
Yeah, that's why most got out there and left with Mike. Left for McDaniels, but he stays hurt though. Let's be honest, and you know most of my guy, Radio Raheem. That's my man, but Radio Raheem stay hurt. You know, you never know what point of the game. You never see the hit, but damn it, after when we off the field for the 3 and out, he ain't coming out the next go round.
Right.
Then it's like, oh well, he's hurt again. Like, damn, well, when did that happen? You know. All right, Dana, I'm with you 100%. I'm with you 100%, Dana.
All right. What do you keep saying? The best ability is availability.
Availability, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
But man, look, I ain't gonna lie. Y'all see we extended Kyle and John, right?
Right.
These coaches get extensions so often and so fast, but these players, the ones that on the field, putting their bodies and life on the line.
Right.
And they have to fight, sit out just to get a fucking extension. And I think it's some bullshit.
You're right.
They must know something we don't, because like some people said in the comments, I wouldn't have extended them until the end of the season.
Me neither.
I mean, this should be a make or break year.
Right. All right, y'all. We got Kev taking a break.
Hey man, what's going on?
Oh, there you are.
But like you been sweating, boy.
No, I'm good. I'm jump on.
That's just Jerry.
You sweating like a barnyard pig.
Boy, he got on. He was.
I'm at a work event. Yeah.
What's going on there? All right.
Nice. Hey,
yeah, man. So all right, man. Just want to jump on right quick with y'all fellas, man.
Alrighty, man. Well, if you could jump on at the end, if you have the opportunity, you know you can definitely close out with us.
Hey, you see I'm repping though. You know what I'm talking
about? We see you out there repping.
All right, man.
Hey, tell everybody to pull their phones out right now and subscribe.
They said tell everybody to pull their phones on right now and subscribe to the channel. In unison, right?
In unison.
All right, man. Hey, I'll be back for y'all to sign off, man. I'll try to get on for y'all to sign off.
Okay, that's
all right, bro.
All right.
All right, now. All right, real talkers.
You got it, baby.
Hey, pull up
there.
You ain't at no work event. You at the hookah lounge.
Oh. Wasn't at no barber shop either. That damn sure wasn't no alcohol sprayed around his scalp either.
No.
You got to bring it back, Don. You got to bring it back.
Yeah, I got to bring that. I got to get that soundbite back. Rockin', don't stop. Rockin' Jerry Curl. Yeah, man. So dollar. I got to get $1. I got. Let me do it officially, man. Let me officially bring in the open discussion. Let me do it the right way.
While you're bringing that in, want to pass along our condolences to our other brother, D Sizzle. He lost his uncle the other day.
Oh wow!
So he's flying back from Georgia. He's flying back from the South, but want to extend our condolences to him and his family as well.
Absolutely, D Sizzle. You know, definitely deepest
prayers up to you, man.
Prayers up, man.
Condolences to you and the family, brother. You know. Well, let's get it. Dollar. How y'all, and I just saw this video lately, man. I mean, you know, Dallas, you guys got a strike on you for takeoff.
Yeah.
You got a strike on you for takeoff.
Well, that's Houston. You talking about the state of Texas, or you talking about Houston?
Wow, you're right. I'm sorry. I'm getting on your case, and I'm not realizing how big Texas is. But I guess you know what? But when y'all rep and y'all get out there and y'all rep the whole state. So yeah, I guess I'm going at the whole state when I say this, man.
Okay.
How y'all let Caleb Plant slap that brother like that and walk out of there? And all them dudes, all this bullshit around him.
Man, I don't know, man.
That's a where my New York. I got a couple of New York brethren in the chat here. Does that happen in New York, guys? Do these guys walk in the middle of New York and slap a New York and walk out? No. Oh no. Oh no.
I don't know, man. They move kind of weird down here, man. Like I don't know, man.
I mean, he slapped the shit out there.
That could have been me. I'm from Mississippi, and that definitely wouldn't go down like that. So,
man, he slapped that dude so hard, the dude buckled and grabbed his face and he didn't even go at him. That was weird to see. Caleb Plant slapped. He slapped about 10 years off his life.
I don't know, man. His heart pumped Kool-Aid.
He got beat like Jay-Z in the elevator.
So y'all saw that. Y'all saw the slap. I know I'm late, but y'all saw the slap.
Yeah.
No, I ain't see it. I gotta go look at it though.
Caleb Plant slap dog shit out there, boy. How old is Charlo?
He's in his what? He's not 30 yet, is he?
No, I think he's in his 20s.
Right.
Okay, so be 25, be 15 now. That's how hard my man slapped him. Walk out there.
Yeah, man. I don't know why he just let that man slap him like that and just didn't do nothing. I don't know. I don't know, man. That was weird. Like, I don't know, man.
Yeah, didn't I hear about your state, man? Dallas, man. I didn't know y'all. I see y'all got some y'all got some tough dudes over there. I see Dallas is pretty gully, man. I've never been to Texas. But I've
never been to Houston. I've been to San Antonio. I've been to Dallas.
Okay.
And Austin. Houston's a whole nother animal. I can say that.
I've heard. That's where Jay Prince and all them dudes at.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And you know what's funny, about that case, man, how you never heard nothing else about it.
Nope.
Not
going to
Mikey. Hell no, it will never. I tell you, it won't.
Like he said, he slapped the dog shit out of him. And then he didn't get tough until goddamn 5 people were pushing the man out the door.
Yeah, and he got touched to get out.
Man, that man slapped that man
slap
so
was
hard.
career
He
changing.
was supposed to get it.
Man, that man
Life
slapped
altering. That motherfucker will never. He would never be the same after that slap.
Man, that man.
He started
I'm
doing
not
the
gonna look
stinking
at him the
leg. He
same.
started doing the stinking leg after he slapped him, man.
Yeah. He slapped that man so hard, man. That man kids that ain't been born yet felt that shit.
That's crazy.
Oh no, they're going back in the wound saying, I ain't coming out for this shit.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, that was bad, man. I was embarrassed.
Well, Luke
He
said
took
he
an
told
L
his
on
homies,
that.
don't touch him. He did, right? He did tell them guys, don't touch him. He did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he did do that though. Yeah, he did do that.
That was weird, man. Like that was weird. That was very weird.
But still, though, I won't let my homie do nothing. That's if somebody slap me, I'm slapping. We going at it.
I'm sorry, but where I'm from, when he walked up, he would have had about 5 to 6 motherfuckers on his ass.
Mm-hmm.
Before he even thought about slapping. They was gonna be on his ass.
I mean, even if you got the slap off, something gonna happen to you.
I mean, damn, if that's a sign for his next fight, that's bad because that was in slow motion. That left hand was.
And I thought it was the troublemaking. I thought it was the troublemaking twin. The troublemaking twin is actually the one fighting this weekend, correct? That's
right.
This weekend, right? You fight Canelo?
Yeah.
All right, guys. Who you liking that, man? I'm sorry.
I'm still taking Canelo.
Me too. Cause that twin, man, he ain't got no heart, man. He's scared to death of he's scared to death of Bud. He's scared to death of Bud. He copping all kind of pleas. Why you want to fight me? That's what he said. I said, yo, man, come on, man. Y'all should disown him. Y'all got to disown him, Dollar.
That's like Thurman's ass talking crap.
Keith Thurman just trying to get some attention. Nobody giving that dude no chance. After he showed his ass, he got all those belts and didn't want to, and held them captive. Didn't want to fight nobody. But was running his mouth when Mayweather had him.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but he had that. He undisputed, I believe.
Right.
Yeah, he had all 4 of the titles and didn't want to fight anybody. Just held the belts captive. You know. Oh man. Well, guys, we're gonna wrap this one up a little early. Yeah, I know I'm on the east side. Me and
right.
Drew here. You know I'm on as early out here. What's it? Same for Dollar. What, you only an hour off of us?
Yeah, I'm Central Time.
Yeah.
7:30 where he's at, 8:30 where you're at.
Right. Right on. So y'all know the deal. Like we always say around this time. Whatever you got to say, get it off your chest or forever hold your pizzies.
Man, I'm about to head out and get these kids ready for bed, man. But hey man, we 3-0.
I'm with you.
We're 3-0, man. We had a few extra days, to heal our body, especially for our youth. So we got the Cardinals coming up.
Yeah.
Gotta give it to Arizona, man. They some scrappy little motherfuckers, but
yeah, well, they pinning their ears back and they going all steam ahead. We gotta figure that out and bust their ass. Get them out. We got to bring them back to reality.
Something that hasn't been said. Kyler Murray may be out of a job. This Josh Dobbs has looked impressive all 3 games.
Yeah,
we'll
talk about that Saturday.
You can't show out too much and ask for money. You can't ask for no money. The minute you start, they love you until you want some money, boy. Then they love Lamar Jackson until he asks for some money.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh,
they still love him.
You can't that. Well, where was all that shit when I was winning?
Yeah. But we're going to kick their ass, though. But I'm going to holler at y'all. Salute to all the real talkers, man. Salute to y'all, man.
All right, man. Go ahead and put them babies in, man. I'm doing the same thing over here on my end, man.
You know it, bro.
Yeah, man. Let's get it in.
You're right.
Let's get it in, baby. Hey.
And we out. All
right. let's give it up first and foremost for the Real Talkers. Give it up for the Real Talkers, y'all. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We want to thank each and every one of you for rocking out with the crew tonight. You guys could have been anywhere on this beautiful Wednesday evening, but you're here rocking out with the Real Talk 9 to Talk crew. Give it up once again for the Real Talkers.
Much appreciated.
All right, and I want to give a shout out to the crew here. All right. That's Super Dave the OG. I always say this, damn, I always do Dave last. I don't know why I did Dave first this time.
That's fine.
Super Dave the OG. The Prince of the South. Give it up for Judah Great.
Yes, sir.
King Sunny. And last but damn sure not least, Silverado Cab, a.k.a. Jerry Curl. Let's give it up, y'all.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. Chair number 2, be ready in a minute.
And let's give it up for our partner in crime, Big Lou the Great.
Get him,
boy. Real talk. Partners in crime. We always do around this time. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's give it up. Big Lou.
Yes, sir.
Also, like we always say around this time, stay faithful, but more importantly, stay real. Because if you're not real, it makes no sense to be faithful. Get us out of here, Jew.
Hey, once again, awesome show. As always done. Production on point. Real Talkers, man. We appreciate y'all from pulling up. Kev, don't you leave without getting everybody's phone and making sure that they sub to the show.
Exactly.
We should get about 6 subs tonight.
Hey, and then tell them to make sure that they go tell a friend to sub to the show. Let's run it up.
That's right.
Real Talkers, y'all do the same, man. We appreciate y'all for pulling up. Facebook users, next time, pop in, man, through YouTube so we can see who you are. You know what I mean? Rock out with us like that.
Yes, sir.
And awesome victory against the Giants. We'll come back Saturday and let's talk about what we're going to do to these Cardinals.
Saturday will be here, same bat time, same bat channel, 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern.
Hey, but until then, Niner Gang over everything. We out.
Sir.
Peace. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Big Smoke.
What's happening? It's your partner Red Eye, man.
We total devastation.
That's right. You can't do a touchdown without TD, baby.
We doing that Real Talk, 9 to Talk.
Real Talk, 9 to Talk.
I'm more worried about us doing our thing than anything else.
Real Talk, 9 to Talk.
I wasn't going to say shit. I was just going to let our team pull up to the stadium, get out the bus, beat their ass, and go home.
Welcome to the show. Say it with your chest. Identify yourself in the comments.
All right.
Before we begin, introducing the Real Talk 9 to Talk crew. Real thoughts, 9 thoughts infused. Silverado Kev, do the great Super Dave. They got 9 style, host too cool to rate. Your views to debate about the 9 squad. Tap in on the entire squad and see, was it a fumble? Was it a catch? Was it a double? Did we play our best? 9ers in the building, say it with your chest. Still on the quest, striving for 6. That's 9 to Talk, best in the West. Fighting for this 'cause we desire more, and that's Real Talk. Are you up for discussion? 9 gang over everything production. Live with no interruptions. We talking red and gold. Real Talkers in the building and them hating trolls. The broadcast ain't official without the Royal Niner Animal Feud.